Oh, hello. There we go. Cool. Nothing like a little bit. That's bad. Sure. Yeah, but back. We're gonna pick up where we left off. And also, we're gonna try and blast through this. So, speed. I am speed. You may have heard a specific. Suspecting connection with finance surveillance and insular class. Our crew is moving. The time. We're holding it. Listen on our crowd. Fear and anxiety of industry. For their sake. Investigate. You have my gratitude. With your help, hopeful we will fight upon. Search for with caution. Yes. Let's go. Go. We're on the go. Yeah, the hell is it? Difference. Make sure everything's. What? Okay. One more. Me. Okay, it says I was going to try and crush it. It's all same. Literally stopping the kill. Oh my god, I can raise the dead! Does that make me a necromancer? Things to ponder later. Things for me to ponder later. That. And we're going to go up to. Is up That's alright. Pick him up. Follow the rest there. Little trick. Arrow, which eventually becomes holy. Whatever it becomes. Actually, it could be holy. And it doesn't show me. Yeah, that. Even though like it does a little bit of damage, but you can fire it off on the run, so it's actually really handy. Next. MSQ. Do this. Let's go. Look, I'm just happy this to be. I feel like it's meant to be background. I am. I'm here. How dare I? Yep. I like how she's talking, right? I like how she's talking here, and also it doesn't even bother giving you the subtitles. And also they get the Moogle and the little fella to talk, and they get captions. But what the hell, man? What the hell? Oh no. Disturbance in the Force, Luke. Luke. I mean, yep. The Grinch. Oh, that might be. I'm feeling a little bit low on the sugar levels, so I told myself earlier. It is a cookie with zero mint. If you don't mind. Why is she talking so matter of factly? You're just like, oh yeah, this sort of thing happens. Hello! Thanks for the lurk. My god, the voice acting was so bad. Oh. Oh my god. I forgot how bad the voice acting was. I really did. But at the very least. And also we shall smack away. Welcome to being a glare mage, motherfuckers. Actually, obviously. But then it just, as soon as it gets hit, it's just like, so let me know if there's any audio issues. I'm going to remind you. I I opened up OBS and saw my audio settings, but just not behaving. But also as well, if you're doing the talk, that please. I mean, I don't have any writing, but I'm more than happy to talk their head against that. Tree. Die! Okay. Fantastic! The tree is dead. Finally. A face only a mother could love. Oosha. This is the first of many pet rocks that we shall collect in the critically MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Like full set, and also you get to summon a demon. Think. Look, I'm a millennial in 2024. Do you honestly think I think? No. Get it right. And here before you is you see the cost of living crisis. Mummy? Mummy? Now, I am not fussed about spoilers either way, so this is a full of spoiler zone. We are the missing pulses. The whole story behind Heidelin, like if you played all the way through to the end of Endwalker, her story, her journey, and the fact that she knows who we are at this and it's quite clever how they've been able to take something that from 10 years ago and piece by piece along the way retroactively make what they've done here, which is a very bog standard Final Fantasy story. It's like the type of thing you'd expect from like Final Fantasy like 1 through to probably 4. In terms of like the introduction base premise. In fact, they could take this and evolve it, improve it, make it something worthwhile. It's absolutely great. And see, the whole thing at this point is to kind of introduce the whole concept of there are many warriors, as he's showing that, which is actually pretty cool. And it's one of those things which, as you get into this, you do kind of lose that sense of you're surrounded by warriors of light or potential warriors of light. You become the warrior of light, which is actually 90% of me is like, that's fantastic. You know, you are the hero. But this also, at the very end, this kind of alludes to the whole, you know, You're not alone in this. You are in an MMO, which is important. Excel. Whose orders are they? Hang on. Oh. And now he's yapping. Just straight up yapping, producing that D-grade yappuccinos in the background. And also she's actually talking to us. I'm glad that Beyond the Realm Reborn, they stopped doing that they stopped having background characters talk over the top of the scenes. It's been a long, it's gonna be a long, getting from here to there, it's gonna be a long road, until the VCs and the VAs finally care. Now they're telling me to take the sword out? Alert. Alt F4 when decorating this. Do any of us really know what's going on? He has no clue. He actually has no clue. Yeah. One sword. Oh, I'm done. Save the money. Save the trees. But mostly save the money. Hello, hello. Alright. I think I know what the... Close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think half the things I've been saying have actually just been cut off, so, well, I do apologise for that. But, it should at least be a bit better now. The beauty of resetting everything. Just gotta fine and tweak things. Bit by bit. I have discovered a sword. Oh, what a sword! Sword in the stone. Dead by Axel. Axel. Yeah. Well, you know, there's always something afoot, so, you know. Yeda and Papalimo. Yep, so they're the allies, Alright. Speak what time it is. Time for me to go deep. Because we're only at level 5. We've got to get to level 90. Level 90 quests. By June 28th. It is May 10th. There is no hope. Okay, so obtain. I need eggs. Give me your eggs. Preview. Yep. Give me your eggs, give me your children. There you go. Easy. Real easy, real smooth. The eggs. But the goal for tonight is to try and look, I'm gonna be real. Don't care. Tonight, I'm gonna try to get to the ability to go to the different towns. That way then I can unlock other classes, like the other classes and jobs. Because what I am gonna do is, so on stream will be MSQ. Are you good there, buddy? Were you good there? I don't think it was good. But I do want to get a DPS and a tank up and running for when we do dungeons. And those are things that I can do off screen. But until then, I need to be able to get the MSQ done. Because we're like, realistically, if we're a short time, like, starting with the healer is really good because it means that I can pop Q straight away. However, later on, having a tank's going to be really advantageous. It's going to be really useful, so I'm going to go with Paladin for that. Paladin, my beloved. And I'll probably pick up, who do I want to pick up? You know what, we'll go with, so we've got, like, a magic with healer. We'll go with tank. We might go with something hands-on. So, probably thief. Like rogue. That's right, they don't want to call it thief in this edition. Bog. Give me the rope. Give me the rope. See, and also what I can do as well is use those other classes as well to run around, pick up side quests, get them knocked over. Is it fully in the spirit I wanted to do? Unsure. Unsure. However though, for my purposes, story is something like at the moment this is all just like investigative wash. And unfortunately, around we borders a lot of that, where you can kind of. And this is the unfortunate thing, right? With around with its story is enough of the story just makes you just want to skip through it and is forgettable. That no, don't want to deal with you again. Adios. Adios, water spiders. Actually, did they count as spiders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they don't count as spiders. Adios, water insects. You are not loved. You are not wanted here around these parts. Excuse me. Who am I talking? Which is such a shame, like with it, because there's all these little details which they do have in the story, right? Which are picked up later on. But the problem is that because this level is so also as well, I'm gonna throw this out here. I'm gonna throw up a follower goal. So one thing I want to say though, this is like completely separate, is we have, so there's a bunch of us led by Akari, have started a like Australian VTubers stream team, mostly, and there's an associated Discord. It's for the purposes of those in the Australian VTubing community to kind of meet, greet, get to know each other, and actually to recognise, hey, there's actually more than a handful of VTubers in Australia. Let's see here, comparison. Let's go with that one. Okay, so, more quest. Yo! Upgrades, people, upgrades. Although I'm not sure that that's like overly an upgrade, considering that because I lost the hat. No. Oh, I am Redfish and I'm wearing a red whatchamacallit, so there you go. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with casting and gaining experience through mob kills, so might as well pop the food and make it level. There you go. I'm done. Hey! Ooh, nice. That hits me with the lucid dreaming. Now, I'm going to shove you up somewhere. Lucid dreaming is one of those skills that you really don't need that often. Oh! I didn't want to do it to you. Oh well. I guess I'm dealing with two of you then. Yeah. See, it's these reasons why, even when you go through like the text, there'll be little things where, you know, they'll just get you to do like all these basic things, right? It's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's how it is. Like you start off as a little adventurer and then you click your way up, but every now and then there'll be something. They'll drop a little tiny something that makes you go, oh yeah, that's a little bit of lore, that's a little bit of world building. And then you absolutely forget about it. Okay, 3 of them. I'm there with them. Down. I'm a genius. Go to sleep and do not. La, da, 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 da. This is well nice that popped up. I do not know what happened. Why did this resize? Why did that, like, what's happening? Like I do like a couple of streams and like a test and all that, and everything looks okay. Then suddenly, VTube, I think it's VTube Studio. It had a heart attack somewhere along the way. It was just like Oh wait, wrong page, guys. Cool. We have egg. We deliver egg. Let me have egg. See, and this is another reason why I want to try and like accelerate, like blast through and level up a few extra classes behind the scenes, because like I'm already level 14, right? Doing level 9. Is this a level 9 quest? Yeah, it's level 9 quest. Because I try to get you through the quest pretty quickly. So gotta do delivery. Comparison. Yep, mate. Fantastic. Cool. Alright, so okay, so there's a dungeon. Local beast tribe are doing the bad things. Can't even see my face. Look at my like horns. They're just like sticking through it. It's just like no clip. Give me the right to my own damn horse. I have a horse, let me use it. Now you gotta prove yourself worthy as an adventurer. Oh, you still gotta hand that in. Yep, I'm not gonna be handing that in for a little while yet. I don't think. Ah, tell you what though. Tell you what, I am actually. Well, I am feeling a bit sore. So this is also as well day 2 of me going to the gym. Alright, and I'm feeling good, but also my god, my abs are killing me. I do my abs can kill me. You know what, I might. Do I have any dots yet? Can I cure the NPC? I can cure the NPC. Nice. That makes me do the fighting. This is so stupid. Take the knife. There you go. Should I be more focused about the story? Probably. Is this fun? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. Also, as well, it doesn't help getting a few extra, a little bit of leveling. But especially in the early stages. At least that way then you can just like go through that or something like that, you know? might do is I'll do this way, and then we're gonna hit them all. We're just gonna deal with them. We've got a nice little lance boy. He's helping. He's doing his best. He may be a salary man of the lance, but he is definitely the spirit, so you know, we shall stick with him to the end. Although I wish he would stop leaving, because Jesus Christ, it doesn't make it easy to just keep on top of it, you know? I mean, what do you expect to do in the place? I mean, the smart thing for me would be to, have gone through the content, pick up the event watch that's happening at the moment, and also do the event. That would be smart. And there, that would be good. Now. There we go. How do you? And then he fades out of existence. Great, great. He's quit the job. You see this guy? Just out and out quitting. Hey, lords. Okay. Rescue the missing conjurers. It was. Actually, good thing. Actually, not gonna lie, that fade actually could give him a decent chunk of experience. Not only where probably I'll more than likely be leveling up very soon. Yep. All good there. Actually, if I kill these little thick of swarms, not just the swarms themselves. Oh no. I'm apparently enough of a threat where they'll actually start banding up. Oh. You know what? Go to sleep. I don't want to deal with this shit. Oh, is that still? Ah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I pick up a healer, I've always been like well and truly through the game. So, me putting enemies to sleep is not something I normally do. So just having that little strat of apply the dot, then put them to sleep, and then deal with the other one. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of vibing with that. I'm liking that. So, apply the dot, get a little bit of damage in, put the packet to sleep, and then carry on about my day. Meanwhile, they'll take damage for the next 30 seconds. Okay, so that's 4. I am not going to check you. Put your bed for sleep and save the conjurer. There you go. And one more pass of that. Adios. Yep. Run. Adios. Wait. Rescue the. Like rescue the father. It's like then rescue them. It's like oh okay, I guess so. So I'll rescue you too. See? Ah! Ah! Adios! Take that. Oh, mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble soul, blah blah blah. Ah yes, rock and roll. Let's get ready to rumble. Actually, okay. I'm just doing this as a test, right? This is purely for testing. Can I just lazy boy this? Can I just lazy boy this and apply dot apply sleep apply dot apply sleep? It's not. It might make for good content. Like it's. You know what? As much as I could, that'd be the bitch move. But just judging by the amount of health that Clay Golem took, definitely possible. Definitely possible to do. And now, never has the golem been so sorely tested. Dude, it's level 10. I love how the sense of scaling, especially once you've gone through what Heaven's Words, the one below, you've gone through 4 expansions, you're level 90, and when you come back and play this all again, the sense of scaling when they talk about, oh, you know, this has never been. I should probably get with you. Donk. There we go. Oh boy. You gotta love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. What's there? Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Yep, so they've come along chasing the mysterious black-footed. Oh no, it's time for me to trip at balls. More birds. That's racist. I'm sorry, but like these are like sentient bipedal. Like sure, they're, you know, avian in design, but that's racist. Oh, thank God it's the weekend. I'm gonna say that. God, it's the weekend. Yeah. Honestly, I was hoping to be much further. Oh. Oh, this is pre-clummy. So the whole thing with You know, there were 2 moons, but it wasn't a moon, it was a space station. Look. Final Fantasy XIV is merely a retelling of Star Wars. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Ah, Chilean and innovation. Pay attention to that, because that gets really important later on. I'm gonna say later on, I'm probably talking about in about 200 hours. Five years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. So what they're talking about here is each of the different like tribes and their gods, like their like demigods or deities. And you know, it's one of those things where I don't know how to put it. You feel bad for them almost, because in some way, shape or form, usually they've been encroached, or there's been like an encroachment, or there's been a altercation where they're not necessarily, they're not on the right, but they're not necessarily in the wrong either. It's one of those, just, it's bad all around type situations. Probably the best example of that though would be the bloody Lenosia and the kobolds. That's probably the most egregious one, I would think. Your eyes glazed over. Yeah, I was tripping balls because of the drugs I'm on. Oh, give me the juice. See, and also this is like deep lore, which how do I put it? I wish they could build upon more. It only gets really built upon in the Conjurer's side quests. Not saying anything, not saying anything, not gonna spoil myself ahead of time. Oh. No, that ain't me. It ain't me. Who's who you think you are? I joined this game after that. Run. Go for this, go for this, thank you. Run. Oh, I've got mail. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Now I'll do a teleport. Now we'll do a teleport. Oh, that's right, I gotta talk to these fellas. There. I need a delivery module. Where are the delivery module? Yeah. What's the guild? You would think there'd be a delivery Moogle by like the main apiary. This is the one thing that pisses me off about Gardania, is the layout. The layout is not that optimal. If I had to rate the 3 starting cities, it would be Venosia, followed by, well, like, so you've got Gardania, you've got Venosia, and then you've got Guldar. Thank you for playing. Cruise Chaser. What was the Cruise Chaser again? Count. Oh, that's right, because I bought the bloody Cruise Chaser because forward and back. Okay, yeah. I'll be good. I'll be good. Do you want to be focused? Not yet. Alright. We shall continue the main quest. Continue the main quest. Here. Welcome back, Rick. A little bird tells me that the area you want. Fantastic. Finally. Bed. We finally have the option to sleep. So we've got the guild lives open. Fantastic. Got our lives. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Nod. Nondescript nod. Access to recommendations. Look, am I going to pay attention to any of it? No. What I will do though is I'll pick this one up quickly. I'll pick this one up quickly. And yeah, I'm just gonna speak. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna speak. Yep, Hall of the Novice. And this will be something I'll do off screen as well. So anything that is not MSQ, and maybe the actual side quests themselves. So like the class, like for White Mage, or what I should say is Conjurer. So unless it's like directly related to that, I am not going to touch it. I'm not going to Do it on screen. Pause. Pause. Okay, so I could go there. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here just to map it out. Let's map it out quickly. I'm pretty sure I need to be here anyway. Where am I? Over there. Am I meant to be here? Where am I? Nah. Continue on the MSQ for now. But I will do this probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Because, you know, I've been... It's not like I've been lazy, it's just been busy, you know? Oh, that's the housing estate stuff. That doesn't matter for now. That doesn't matter. So, so helping with the Chocobo Ranch. Let's see here. Give me some new pants, please. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, ma'am, for the pants. Actually, one thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should really do the... Okay, what I'll do is that before I go on my grand adventure for leaving Gridania, I'll see if I can knock out these. So yeah, it would definitely be beneficial for me to get my my class quest done. Cool. And they want me to slay some doodads. There they are. The doodads. See, the thing is that, you know, they're not like wild beasts. They've got clothes. They clearly like partake in like some level of like trade and commerce, right? It's like, hey guys, what's happening with this? Wait, why are we slaughtering these guys? Just because it's because they're not like on, I guess, our like quote unquote human level. Why are they being treated like shit? But unfortunately, the quest demands blood. We must cause them to die. For that is the way of things in these here parts. There you go. Okay. And that's the thing, right? Like, it's literally, oh, go deal with these things, kill them, come back. It's like, that's not good MSQ. Like, this is stuff that should be in the MSQ, but I understand, like, what it is. It's all about the world building in the grand scheme of things. Alright. What's it going to recommend? Caves. Like, this is generally better, then you add that on top. Hey, hello! Here we are. Adios, hand. Remove blue trumpets. Come on. Work with me here, work with me. Give me. Give me the shrooms. Give me the shrooms. There we go. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Was it Abby? I don't want to like mispronounce it in accent. Pabby. J Pammy. Cool. Thank you for the follow. I'll consider it. I'll consider hitting up on Discord after stream, if that's all right. So, but yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow and all that. I am returning to streaming ever so slowly, so getting used to checking in on messages and all that. Get out of pure gamer mode and then into gamer with social mode. It's a little bit different. Get that. Definitely that. I want my wizard hat back, please. Please. I wish to be a wizard again. Okay. Get over here. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. I went and got some new emotes. I finally have a set of my very own emotes, and they're more apt to what's going on. So check them out. Got my first batch of 6, which I'm really happy about. I'll do the whole like update in the bio and all that later. But yeah, they're my first little set of emotes that I got all for myself. I'm really happy with that. Okay. Guess I do need some new shoes. Okay. Where must it go that way? There we go. Run. Jump. Jump. Jump, jump. Ah! That's better. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust my graphics a little bit. Because something is tugging a bit more than A little bit more than what I did not expect. I don't know, mate. Maybe me pumping this out to YouTube at 1440p upscaled is not the wisest idea. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go. I'll have a bit of a play with settings. I think though, because it's supposed to be using my second GPU as well, and it was working fine last stream, but I feel like something's happened with OBS with the configuration, because now it's just like, I bet you anything it's all like doing the load through my main GPU, which kind of defeats the purpose of having two of them. Everything's looking okay. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Okay. Here we go. Cool, now we're getting some progress. We're up to level 11 quests. Because level 15, if I recall, is like the magic point for that. That's when we can start, exploring the world a bit more. So one thing that would be nice is to be able to ride a chocobo. Or that's like any mount, to be honest. Fantastic. 18. Gloves. Stone 2. Ooh. And a little bit of Swiftcast as well. Another Swiftcast there. Stone 2 is just an upgrade, so that's good there. South. So, because the other thing as well is that once I hit level 15, I can do the I can like start doing the events, and being in like we're in like the last 2 months before before Dawn Trail drops, right? So it'd be very useful to, I wouldn't say it's not like useful, but more, it'd be good for me to be able to at least on this character get some of that stuff done. Get some cute minions and all that kind of stuff. You bleed. Yeah. Done. Easy even. I'm not gonna let it happen again, I swear. Okay. One thing I like as well is this whole thing gets you used to the idea of questing. Oh man. I mean, I'll admit this is actually nice. It's actually nice. Just like, yeah, I'm rushing through the text because it's all fluff. It's all like local fluff. It's little local issues. But in saying that, where am I? I can go that way. In saying that, Beef Chan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you don't mind me just with my musings and ramblings, but I hope you enjoy the stream and my slow but steady. Well, let's go slow. Maybe not say steady, but at least my road to trying to get a new character on the Oceanic servers up and running, ready for Dawn Trail. Yeah, So yeah, there's something nice, just sort of like the almost mundaneness of doing these type of doing these low level quests, because it's still like within the realm of it's just this one city, this one little area. You know, just see this. No, this is trust me, this is far from my first time playing FF14. So basically, I want to torture myself, and I started a new character. So I'm in Australia, but my main is on Crystal, NA. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm looking to torture myself, and I started a new character. I'm also getting back into streaming semi-frequently, so I'm going to try and stream more, and I'm using doing the MSQ as a means of doing that. FF14 is like my comfort game, and I figured if there's any game that I want to do it on, I'll do it on this one. I'll do it with FF14. There's no point me picking up a game that will make me rage, or whatever, or what have you. Yeah. No. So my main, I'm currently leveling up my crafters. So all my crafters are level 74. All combat classes are maxed out. I'm also slowly chipping away at getting everything augmented. Well, I found it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like if I was like serious about this, and also that also assumes me not streaming. I think when you stream a game, even if it's a game that you've been hella lazy. Oh look, honestly, Dancing Bar, nice, very nice. I'm actually in the process of getting the Mandeville relic weapon for Bard at the moment. So I've got it for Ret Mage. So my main jobs are Paladin and Ret Mage. So I flick between the two, and I guess White Mage is like a third. So I like how that's spread. I don't do like Savage raiding and things like that. Just gave it a go, but just don't have the time for it. Just don't have the time for it anymore. But yeah, I'll be nice and I'll. Ooh, here we go. Holy shit, it's a toad! If it's a lumber toad, does it mean that it's made of lumber, or that it goes and chops down trees? Judging the spines? Yep. There we go, and the ad's over. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I gave like doing like the extreme trial and the savage raid here go like on the first batch. It was fine, but it just wasn't for me. And yeah, I got a full-time job. I'm gonna be real. I got a full-time job. I don't have time for that shit. Well, yeah, and I say this as someone who used to run like clan servers for Battlefield 2, Counter-Strike Source, Team Fortress 2. Like this is back in like late 2000s, early 2010s, right? It's so much harder. Yeah, no. If you got a 9 to 5 and you're 9 to 5, you got adult responsibilities and things like that happening, you just don't have the time anymore. You don't have the time to put how do I put it? Skill takes time to develop, right? And the unfortunate thing is when you're working a full-time job and have your adult responsibilities outside of gaming, you just don't have the time to develop those skills in gaming, and that's okay. Like, it's something which, you know, I think we all learn. But nah, I've really liked it. Endwalker, even the patch content afterwards. That, like, I'm a casual player in the grand scheme of things, and you know, I think they've done a good job overall. Can it get a little quiet at times? Yeah. Did I have to rush through the Mandeville stuff just in order to... Oh my god, I love it when you get a shield and you, as a little conjurer, can use the shield. Yeah, when you say SB, are you talking Stormblood or Shadowbringers? I just want to double check that, because depending. Oh yes. Okay. Shadowbringers, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry. Most of the people I know will use SB equals. Yeah, most people use SB for Stormblood and then go SHB for Shadowbringers. Yes, Stormblood was. Remember this way. Yeah, Stormblood, I think, is an expansion that benefited from existing in the middle of a pack of expansions. As the front runner, as the Brady expansion, I can understand why people got pissed off at it, like especially in its 4.0 state. The patch content for Stormblood was really good in my view, much better than the 4.0 content. Especially with you, like Eureka was fun and all that, and just in general, just the post content was all really nice. But yeah, Shadowbringers was my first expansion coming back into the game. So little known fact, I actually had an account with 1.0. I played it for about 15 hours. It was it was one of the buggiest messes I've ever dealt with. And then I gave up on it, right? And I think rightfully so. Unfortunately, it's all with email accounts and logins which are lost to time. So there is an account somewhere. There is an account somewhere which is 1.0, which is tied to 1.0. It would have the benefits of a 1.0 account. And it's gone. Just completely and utterly gone. It makes me sad. Yeah. And you know what the worst part is? I was like really big in Final Fantasy at the time. When it came out, so I even bought a collector's edition, like physical collector's edition, but then it got lost in a flood. The house got flooded and it was just a complete write-off. One day, you know, honestly, yeah, I know, it's one of the reasons why I wish I still had access to the account. The unfortunate thing is the accounts, me as like it was the account I had since I was like 12, right? Like in terms of email account, and then the subsequent stuff. The unfortunate thing is how I put it. Me when I was at 12 and in my teenage years, like I work in ICT now, right? And I do a fair bit of cybersecurity, so I'm a lot wiser than what I used to be. However, me back then was not, and this is in the days before multi-factor, like two-factor was a thing, or even like really common, or it was just being like becoming a thing. My email account got compromised. It got hijacked. I was trying to wrestle with it, and also I didn't have much of an option, so I had to go nuclear. and this was the Gmail. I had to go nuclear and basically say shut down the account. I'm not sure if there still is a thing, but there was an option where you can basically say this account is gone, nada, and you can actually nuke your own account. And for me, that was the only option because it was starting to affect IRL stuff. Yeah, because it was like this constant back and forth as wrestling. I think I was wrestling probably 3 or 4 other people. Like, you know, it's like one of those things where they take over the account and, you know, it's, you know, semi-organized crime, blah blah blah. Because, you know, they were trying to, you know, get into my bank. They were trying to get into other things. This is when I was like 19 or 20. I think it was 20. So anyway, I was wrestling back and forth, and it wasn't happening. So I went with the nuclear option. I wish I didn't now, in hindsight. I wish I would have fought harder, but at the time I was just like, you know what? Whatever. Unfortunately, that means I can't recover the Square Enix account that my 1.0 character was tied to. It is what it is, though. I subdue the thief. Yeah, well, that's it. Like, I don't... Okay. Let's say, do I lament over the fact that there were things that I can't undo from that time period? Yeah, like in that regard, because, you know, adios, old account. But, in saying that, do I regret the action? No. It was the best available option that I had at the time, considering my skill sets, and realistically the support that was available. So, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I just, yeah. I was tied to schoolish. Oh, okay. So, as someone who used to work in school IT, yeah, I'm sorry. That was it's not exactly the wisest moves to tie an account to your school or your work, Actually, was this here or is it? It is not. It is upstairs. Yeah. You know, because here's the thing, right? Even to this day, I still have to tell people, don't use your work email, don't tie your work to your personal life. Even as recently as, I think it was like 2 to 3 weeks ago, I had to tell someone, please don't use your work email for your bank. Please, for the love of God. Yeah. Yeah. It is not ideal. Egg. Egg. Yes, they did hire themselves an adventurer. Wow. They went from, yeah, they're just like, oh, okay, we choose violence. Alright, let's deal with you. Let's deal with you. I forgot how sudden the tone shifts were back in these days, where it's like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna deal with this thing. You know, it might just be, you know, it's something, you know, annoying but benign, like, you know, like things like that. So like, nope, murder, straight up murder the fuckers. Thanks, A Realm Reborn. The subtlety is Yeah, there's no warm up. Like, thanks so well, board. We go from cheerful to nervous and tented in under 5 seconds. There we go. How's that for murderous intent? Alright, let's talk to you. Also, as well, I cannot wait to actually get some decent clothes. I cannot wait for some decent clothes. But it doesn't look like I'm ready to fucking sack. I'm gonna spawn myself. I'll bullet. Yeah. The true end game. Glamour. Yeah. Look, realistically, I think once you get to about level like 15, 16, in terms of the items, they start getting a little bit more respectable. But man, it's hard. Yep. Got to bring them OJ. Can I finally ride a chocobo? Also, as well, reading back now and seeing like the little jobs like Ish Guardian. Who are the Ish Guardians? Oh, well, those pricks. Oh, but man. Real. Yep. Yep. Those pricks. So real. Let me ride the damn chicken. Yeah, I guess I'll a little bit of that. There you go. They're not gonna let me ride the chicken, are they? That's for that. That's that. It's quest. Not a material bill. No. You know, the worst thing is starting the game, getting all the mail that has like a bunch of things you either bought or got as rewards that are account wide, and you can't use them. Let me ride my horse, my freaky semi-reptilian horse, please. It's like, do you have a license to ride that horse? Who needs a license to ride a horse? It's a living creature. I'm sure it can make its own damn mind up. Yeah. Like, what could it be about? Prepare to enter the abyss. See that? You know, as well, it's like something I've forgotten about as well is. There we go. Thank you, Beef. You go do what you need to do, but they're all good. Thank you. I wish you best of luck in your journey ahead. You know what, let's end that question. While I'm in the area, I might as well get all of these other things sorted out. This is good. I might as well, because I think I'm missing regen. Regen's something that gets given through the conduit quests. Might as well nab that, got the experience. And then oh, by wind. Cool. Also as well, hopefully first break. Whatever. I'll deal with that one when I get back. Yes, I shall. What's it? My god, this would be so much easier if I could ride my damn horse! Please. Please. Let me ride the pony. Please? No? Okay. No pony for me. Yeah, because this game is ridiculous. I'm level 20 and I don't have regen yet. I really should get that sorted out. Also as well, I'm gonna hop over here and tune as well, because that's gonna come in handy a little bit later. Yay, look, the XP on that one too. Okay. I'm not gonna do. I refuse to do fates until I can at least get the yokai tokens, medals from them. Fate complete, but I didn't do anything exactly. Cool. I can. Too. Get ourselves another bird. Ah. Very nice. Here we go. There we go, got a nice little... So what level is this quest? This quest is level 10, so while I won't get anything specifically of value, I think on my gear long gear is level 10 anyway, it is. At least I can get the bronze piece. Oh, by the way, if you're doing the restoration for, what's it called? The restoration of Doma, right? There's actually, at the moment, it's 180%. So you give something that has a certain value, say 500, you'll get 180%. So what does that work out to be? So 500 times by 1 times by 1.8. Let's say times, so 500 times 1.8, 900. So literally, so I handed over the, I think it's silver Allagan pieces. These are Allagan bronze piece, yeah. So if you hand over the Allagan silver pieces, which are 500 a pop, you can buy, people actually sell them on the market board for at cost, or just slightly above cost. You can then trade them in as part of the restoration, and they contribute very well. You can get, yeah, 900 gil back on that. Now, that's a bloody good investment if you ask me. Bloody good. Cool. Yeah, and that applies for anything. So, like, and also, you know, you can hand in drops that you get from dungeons. You can, you know, dungeon things. You can do it for, you know, extra, you know, just anything. If you can sell it, on the market board, you can deal with it. You can trade it through for the purposes of for the domain restoration. But being able to trade in like get pieces. That is, it blew my mind. It actually blew my mind. Also, the irony of me using arrow on spirits. I love that. Just that little twist of irony there. Duty complete. Here we go. See, I want at least that, right? Give me that drip. That looks somewhat decent. This with, you know, if I can sack this like all this amateur stuff. No. I do not want that. I do not like this amateur stuff. No, honestly, I think I might just buy what I want. There you go. Yeah. Purchase battle gear. See. Let's sort of bit of hat. Nah, I'll wait until I get back to the city. Yep, and the good thing is that both those quests coming there, so back to the city I go. Oh, I tell you what though, I wish I had my main character because he's got like 20 million gills sitting there, and I know, it's not exactly ideal, blah blah blah. That'd be cheating, but it would be nice to have my main character. Have the resources of my main character going through all this low-level stuff. However, though, that is not the point. The point, and I guess the fun of it all, is to actually play through all of it again. Okay. Yeah, take this piece of paper, bitch. Robin Hood ass looking motherfucker. Ah yes, the mask. Wait. Mask? You're wearing a mask. You. It's been you all along. Oh no, not the Guardian tree. But there's something I do like that, right? In terms of this in general. They give you a storyline that's short enough that yeah, you can crank this out and like if you skip the fluff, you can get through it in a couple of hours. And a little less or a little more depending on the time of day. But let's go this guild. But you know, there's like the sense of stakes increases. And, you know, they're talking about the Guardian tree and all that. So you know, you need to defend the Guardian tree. Da, da, da. This is like important. This is actually part of their culture, and it's core to their tenets and their belief. And that's all. That's fantastic. That's all good stuff. It also feeds into here with the whole thing with the elementals. Da da da. You know, it's all good stuff. Oh my god, just listen. It's not the point. They're dangerous spells. I mean, you're not exactly the best communicator in the grand scheme of things, but bro, can you please calm? Like, she needs to calm down. Sylphie needs to. Considering that I unlocked Raves not that long ago, like earlier this stream, it's not that hard. but at the same time. Okay, let's fantastic! I can finally join other guilds, which means I can do other classes. I mean, I could do Archer or Lancer, but I think I much prefer to get the I get the big stick by default. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take the money. I'm gonna take that money. And the armory is on. There we go. Now this is true progress. Cool. Now prepare gear. Okay, so there's some decent stuff along here. In saying that though, whether or not I go with that or I just gotta go. I mean, I could level 21. I could probably just go and get myself equipped. Glasses, yeah. Does she sell me anything? Me trying to remember what everything does anymore. What is this place? Oh. Right. I'm gonna be a leather worker. So I'm gonna be a botanist. Get Lancer. Oh my god, I have options. I have options to do things. All things I'll be doing off stream. I'm actually really happy now that I've gone to that point because I feel like I can actually. Because I'm not going to do anything, as I said, I'm not going to do anything MSQ off stream, and I'm not going to do anything related to my designated class. So anything Conjure or White Mage related will happen on stream in terms of the side quests. However, though, it doesn't mean I'm not going to do all the other stuff. I think it's down the other end. Pretty sure it's down the other end. Battlecraft. Magic arms. Level 20 to 29. What options do I have? Go. So I can equip that. And intangibles. I think it's definitely my jewelry that's holding me back, right? Because like this is all like level 10, level 10 stuff, but this is all like, I mean, besides that, yeah, it's all very low level stuff. Like that's like the earrings are doing good. The earrings are doing amazing, but definitely a ring. Let's see what I can get in terms of rings that will help me. It'll help with both. So let's grab one filler then. Comparison. It doesn't actually help with that. So yeah, that's not gonna help. And I'm pretty sure that the necklace is borderline. Yeah, the vitality is the same. Like, these are slightly higher, it's got direct hit as opposed to like the other stuff, but realistically that isn't worth it. But I think that combination is a nice little upgrade. Those are all nice little upgrades. I might actually go through and sell sword. Because I might as well sell first. Might as well sell that sword. Why do I have this again? Oh, whatever. Anything? Yeah. Sell.
Might as well sell all that as well. Clear out the space. Yeah, I wish I was wearing that as well, but sort of. Keep that. That's just basics. Oh yeah, I got all of these things as well, so okay. I clean things up a little bit at least. Sort of. Cool. Alright. What time is it? Okay, I don't have that much more time, but I forgot to attune. Can I get in there? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to attune. What is the world coming to? What is the world coming to? If I forget to attune. Oh well. What I will do though is I will take. I wonder if they'll let me take the Paradox Cross. Because if it does, then. Hello, welcome for the. Thank you for the follow, Skinks. I hope I said that right. Yeah. Thank you, welcome and welcome. Actually, yeah, this works out well. This actually didn't work too bad. But yeah. Where was I? Sorry, it's starting to get a little late, so my thoughts are starting to get a little wandery in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. You know what? Let's test these upgrades. I gotta love the tells. So someone's like, you're the best fish I've seen. Thank you. More. Me love them, lol. What a time to be alive. Yeah, let's what I'll do is that I'll see if I can progress the trial by water quest. I will have to hop off because I'm sharing a house with this. Also, while I'm trying to be polite, like the person I'm chatting. Alright, so corrupted water. Also, do you know how long it took me to realize that you could just like click that and then yeah, it's like click the item thing right there. Hello. You're good. You're good. Yeah, Twitch do be like that sometimes, don't it? That's done. welcome to the show. So again, I hope I was saying the name right. Skinks, or Skinks. I'm terrible with. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. And it is like the lizard family. Okay, cool. So I was actually thinking down the back of my head, but I didn't want to presume. Yeah. Yeah, they're fancy little fellas. There's actually... How's the MSQ going? No, it's going good. It's going good. I'm just taking a slight detour, trying to catch up on the Conjurer side quest stuff. So, because I'm now at like level 21, I think, as a Conjurer, and also I'm only now just doing the level 15 side quest. But basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm doing a replay. So my main is on Crystal on the NA data centers, Crystal Balmung. Everything's maxed out, so all combat classes are maxed out, including Blue Mage. All of my gatherers are maxed out at 90. I have one of my crafter jobs is at 90 and the rest are level 74. Yeah. And also as well, my character was there before I even started, so like before Oceania was a thing. So, and I wasn't going to move. I had too many connections there, especially at the time. But for the lead up to Dawn Trail, I wanted to get a character properly established on the Osh servers. And also get that happening. I am on Sephiroth, I think. Unfortunately, I was trying to do like Googling, I was checking on Reddit, and also I just couldn't find enough valid information. Because like the information I was looking at was from when the servers, like from the first 6 months when the servers opened. And I was just like, I was going to pick a random server. Like realistically, it's all on the same DC, doesn't matter. Yeah. Also as well, I am kind of like skipping the story as well, because it's just like... Oh, Realm Reborn, like the 2.0 content was so dry, and there's so much of it. I just followed all my friends. Hey. Yeah, like I know people who are on the, like who are in Australia on the Osh server, live in Australia, they play on NA servers, and when they had the over the whole thing, they stayed, so I ended up staying. I'm glad I did, and also, I don't think I could give up the fact that I'm on Balmung. Don't look at me that way. Don't look at me that way, it's it's not that bad there. Me when I don't have mounts and flying. How the hell do I get up? Up? What is this up? There we go. It's such a different experience just wandering around. Hooray! I am wanted and needed. Sure. There we go. So sorry, I've been going on about like game and everything like that. What are your like main what are your main classes? What are your main jobs in FF14? Skinks. Are you a tank? Are you more of a tank type? Are you more of a like a mage? Like one of the different spellcasters? Or if you don't want to share, that's perfectly fine too. Don't feel pressured. Ah. Oh, my bad. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Hang on. I'm gonna type. There you go. I hope that's a bit better. A little bit easier to communicate. No, they're killing the zebras. I mean, the jackals. I mean, oh wait, no, that's right. They're supposed to. Wait, we're supposed to be doing this. It's like a wide. As Fisher. Hey, based Fisher. Bless. God bless. Oh shit. Thank God I'm over level for this content. Dots everywhere. Oh, so you're on third expansion. Shadowbringers? That's if we're counting them as a Lonely Borders base game and you know the thing I hate about this bit? Actually, I need to... Will this Medica 2 actually heal all of them? I don't think it did. Okay, sorry about that. I actually had to use a brain cell there and concentrate. But what I was going to say is, look, if you're up to... Yeah, sorry about that. How long was that? Because I've got mine, like my ad settings are set for one. This is like me trying to do the minimum possible. It's 1 minute every 15 minutes. That way it kind of just like break. Instead of being like 3 minutes all in a big chunk, it's just like 1 minute. Oh, on another tab. Okay, no, that's all good. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna ask, yeah. So you're up to Shadowbringers, I think. What I'm getting at. Ah, oh, cheeky. Look, I am no stranger to that, so to doing that myself, especially when you're working from home. Oh, I forgot. Insulting the mother. Alright. That's okay. Yeah, so... that's fair. Induction's always a little rough. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, like... yeah. Losing how much of it. She gonna die? Is she gonna die? Alright. I'm actually gonna have to wind up here, I think. So, let me just check a couple of things. Okay, we've probably got enough time to finish the Conjurer quest. But yeah, so I got a so I'm actually I'm just like a little tiny streamer, right? But there's a streamer who I live with. She's just one more quest. No. I'm just gonna wrap up this quest, and also then I'll wrap up. I think a little over 2 hours. You know, just over 2 hours. I think that's a nice window on a, like, for me it's Friday night and it's past 10:30 p.m. So I think it's now a nice time for me to wind up. And hopefully I'll be able to get some better gear off him. For my main slot stuff at least. Yeah. See, this is the thing though, right? If you would just said this to her in the first place, then none of this would be a problem. At all. But no. Right. So I get that. So I've got a bit of one of them anyway, but it's nice having a bit of shield. Iron comparison. You know what? Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Actually, I'll be back in 2 seconds. It is a pretty look. It's low level. It's not going to be pretty, but ooh, it's nicer than what I had. Look at that. Look at that. It's purple. I am mysterious and not the worst. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the answer is it's not the worst. I might as well pick up the quest while I'm here. Also, I love the fact that, you know, they'll give you something where you can't equip the head, like the head too. So, because, you know, it's like head and body. But then the next quest, they'll give you an option between like body and head, like to equip. It's like, what is this? Like, it would be in my best interest to go with, like, replace the body. It's like, let's try that on, right? Let's play with the rest of the gear. Like, it's like, I would obviously pick the body, because, like, it's got, even though it's like lower stats there, I can get annoying. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Yep, cool. Alright, we are going to wrap up here. So, thank God for Glamours. Yeah, tell me what, I cannot wait until I can go glam up and just enjoy myself. Anyway, give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to check something really quickly. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, no, I'm gonna wrap up here. I am now, in the interest of keeping things within the Aussies. I am gonna find a fellow stream team member who is streaming at the moment. So, a whole bunch of us Aussie VTubers, big and small, have all banded together, and we've created a little stream team. So I'm gonna find someone to raid, and we'll pop over and say hi. And I think we shall raid over to... Yes, it is the one through the Discord. So the background is that nearly... Oh my god, it's been 2 weeks already, Jesus. Yes, so the Oztubers. And this is Redfish AU, one of the mods of Oztubers on Discord. And also we're gonna go and raid Sham. Where are you? Oh, so you? Okay. I'm gonna hold off a second. So were you at the VTuber meetup on Sunday? On Sunday afternoon? Adams! Bonjour! One, hello. Hello, nice to see you. Two, thank you for the gift of sub to Skinks. How is it going? Meg comes in, isn't subbed himself, gives a sub to someone else, doesn't elaborate. Yeah, so... Thank you. I'll make sure. Yeah. You know what? Just in time for the ad limit. Yeah, exactly. So we've got 25 seconds to talk about DreamHack real quick. So DreamHack, it was amazing. Did you check out the... Oh my god, so many things. So many thoughts, so little time. What do you think of the VTuber panel? Too delayed, just hit out. Oh no. Yeah. So I was tech on that. Behind the scenes. It was, oh my god, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare behind the scenes. Like once it was like live. It was great, but we were hoping to do a separate recording and also do a live stream of it as well. But our HDMI capture cards that we had, and we're talking Razer, we're talking Elgato HDMI capture cards. There was no... they would not work for HDMI pass-through, 1080p 60 pass-through to their systems for the projectors. So we learned the lesson from that, and we're going to be doing things a little bit differently next time. But the next time we have there's a VTuber panel with Akari, because I am one of Akari's mods. And also, if you're in the Discord or you've seen the stuff around the Discord, you're generally aware of that. Hoping for packs, yes. So Akari's applied for a creator pass. I might also apply for a creator pass on the next round. So, you know, we might do that. Or Tekken couldn't even handle simple. Oh yeah. Like I know that Akari, Sassy, I think it's Akari, Sassy, and Mira. I know that they're in the early talks about, you know, will they do it? What would it look like? All that fun stuff. And also, I'm like sitting here on the tech side of things, going, okay, well, if we're going to do this, these are the lessons learned from the DreamHack panel. I could be running around right now. You know what? You know what? Akari is asleep, so yeah, definitely, Adam. Tech problems are doo-doo, especially when you don't encounter them until the problem with DreamHack, right? Like, don't get me wrong, all the love for DreamHack, all the love for the staff, and everything that they've done. Like, they pulled off an amazing event over 3 days. The one slight thing is... which... What is this? Why is this here? Oh, this is a quest. What the hell? I didn't even notice this was the little trendy creature. Yeah, so she went to bed after dinner, and I poked my head open and she was still asleep, so I don't want to disturb her. Actually, the faceless wasn't too bad in the grand scheme of things, right? So basically, we just set things up ahead of time. Like, we set up the blockers. If you could leave my face. Make sure you drink plenty of water. My go-to is like the fever itself. Yeah, that sucks. Drink plenty of water. Take some ibuprofen, because the fever's good for ultimately blasting it out of your system. Vapor rub's also good, but I always say ibuprofen for the inflammation side of things. There's no point in you being in pain with inflammation of the throat. And Panadol. Yeah, look, that also works as well. Oh, that reminds me. That actually reminds me. I need to take a vitamin D, B12. There we go. Side quest. Side quest is a side quest, which is take a vitamin. Where is the guardian tree? Where am I? Where's the guardian tree? There it is. No G-subs. No, not doing G-subs. And yeah, you shouldn't do G-subs either. But on the DreamHack side of things, I've got like 2 conversations going at once. But yeah, with DreamHack, we all sat down after the fact, and like we were talking about like literally at the VTuber, like myself and Ink and a couple others who were like assistants to the panel. We talked about it, talked shop, and we went, okay, well, these are the things that went well, these are the things that we could do better, these things that we learned not to assume. And I think that was probably the biggest thing, is that because we couldn't access the actual stage panel until what was meant to be like 10 minutes before the panel starts, we had to set up the blockers, set up the we had to set up the curtains so people can see the IRL behind the VTubers. We had to set up all the tech, make sure the tech worked all together, which doesn't always check out, especially when you can't test ahead of time. Yeah, and don't feel bad, Adams. Like, look, at the end of the day, maybe try to get the first one. That's what we said as well, right? So that was, I think, number 2 or 3. So we've come up with a number of things that we can work on to improve. We've included having from the source PC. So we had the idea is that we had a PC that was running 5 VTuber models. That was like the actual panel, like running the actual panel that was up on the projector. And then we had a second laptop, which was going to be the capture for that. Let me put this way: a simple DisplayPort to HDMI adapter would have solved all this and wouldn't have been a problem. But lessons learned and whatever. Because the one thing that we assumed is, okay, I think it had a 3070 in it. 3070, 32 RAM. But like, it wasn't running any games, so that's the thing. It was running OBS and 5 models only. It wasn't running any games, so it had that benefit of, you know, not having to run full 3D. Sidetracked. Okay. We might as well get this done. We might as well get this done while we're here, while we're chatting. Voice of creation. Oh god. Oh no. Squawk! Did that do much to shake the whole bird reputation? Yes, tell me about it. Breakfast will be today. We shall chop down this tree. Chop, 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 chop. Chop down this tree. Chop, 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 chop. But the tree is beneficial for all. We don't care. Chop, 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 chop. Why do I look just as sus as the fucking Asian? Like the darkish purple cloak, and they can't even see my face. God damn it. So yeah, here I am with the looking at how I'm so big to have it and smack those never going to so stage. Yeah, look. I actually do a lot of my note taking in like pen and pad, honestly. You are the saboteur. Ah. Me against this machine. Alright. Gonna do what I do best. Apply dots. Apply dots, rally allies. Got these angles. So Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy 14 is big. I can't quite. We are the Lorax, we say the truth. Actually, yeah, at this stage we are the Lorax, and we speak for the tree. Behold. The tree. This is the tree we speak for. And I am the Lorax. And so this is all I'm going to say actually. Okay, stop spawning! A little bit. Run around the circle so they can't hit me directly. And then keep on casting arrow. Alright. She speak people. No. The trees speak in gobbledygook.
think it was a big difference.
Okay. I need to share with you guys. I'm gonna Alan Jones Frogs remix. Hang on, I need to share. I need to share something. I need to make.
You understand me?
Okay. It goes for like a minute and 9. I love this remix. Brr. Only I can wear a cloak. How dare you? Your cloak is black and yucky. Mine is purple and gorgeous and fabulous. I'm not sure if I can say it's as good. In saying that though, it is its own entity, if that makes sense. And besides, it only goes for a minute. You might as well listen to it. I would say just listen to it and see and make an assessment for yourself. All right. Now, I probably shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, I am a bloody pain. Me using a broom. It's really relatable. Such is life. Such is life. Also, Adam, while you're here, yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it? Let me... I went through a little rebranding before. So, I'm not sure if you ever saw my old emotes. It was my profile picture at one point, but behold, new emotes. Yeah. So I got a batch of 6. They cost me about $60 Australian. The guy was really good. So, and all that, which, you know, really prompt, good communication, all that. And it was through Fiverr of all places. So I got actually good. Eee. And I try to do like a balance between the awards. So I think I put in, yeah, 3 of them as follower emotes, so like raid, cheer, and sleep, because I think those are good for raid messages. So as long as you're following, you get the emotes. And I've done cry, rage, and heart as tier 1s. I might, and what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get another 6, which will then fill up my 2 open slots on the followers. My 2 open slots at tier 1, and then the 1 slot, because I've, like, when you start off as affiliate. Yeah, cheer's cute. I like it. It's a nice little one that you can do things. So, as affiliate, like where I'm at, I've got a total of 5 follower emotes, 5 tier 1s, a tier 2, and a tier 3 as slots. So, if I get another batch of 6, in say like a fortnight's time, then I'll fill all them up. Then I get 5 animated ones. I'm probably not going to bother with animated straight away, But if I did, it would be, you know, animated versions of the ones I've got. Hey, Mambo! Holy shit, you've been subbed this whole time? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel like now I feel bad. Oh, thank you. I honestly I hadn't really noticed because I hadn't been streaming, but thank you for the 7-month streak and the ongoing support, because I'm actually getting back into it. It's on whatever you still though. Ah. I haven't done for this in a while. Look, and here's the thing, right? Like, if you enjoy, I mean, I should be properly paid attention to the story that's playing here, but honestly, anyone who's played FF14 knows what's happening. But for those who don't, TLDR is we're at that point of we're just starting to break through from dealing with a localized issue. So, like dealing with little local issues, fixing up local problems, blah blah blah, and punching through to a more regional based thing, which is the ASEAN threat. So for those who don't know Final Fantasy 14, because like each Final Fantasy there's a lot of thematic and like general trappings. Break shit and fix it, yeah, basically. Or kill shit, collect shit. I feel like that's like what you could basically summarize Final Fantasy 14 is either go to break shit, you go to kill shit, or you go to fix shit, or you go to collect shit. So there's 4 things. Look, it's another pet rock. Dual Final Fantasies. Debatable is what I'm gonna say. Technically, no. When I say technically each Final Fantasy game is separate, but they do hint at that there is like a very, very loose multiverse. Final Fantasy 14 tends to be one of the games that does that, and there's a couple of like spin-off side games which are like, oh, you know, we're gonna pull characters from different dimensions and make them battle or make them team up, blah blah blah. But it's not like Marvel level or anything like that. It's literally just can I teleport to where they are? I can teleport. So for me to talk about Final Fantasy as a franchise is very difficult, especially when Final Fantasy 14 in on itself is so massive. So I played some Luna High there, I think. Yeah, and 7 is its own beast, and not just because it's Final Fantasy 7 is Final Fantasy 7. It was the first 3D, it was the first trying to do things in the genre of JRPGs, in light of the fact of the 3D stuff and more expensive storytelling, more video cutscenes that were enabled through PlayStation 1 and the disc capacity that was available to them. So yeah, but I'll talk about Final Fantasy 14, and I'll have to break it up into the expansions. So Final Fantasy 14 has been around now for over 10 years, I think. Let's see. FF14 release date. So it's been around since its initial inception. It's been around since 2010. It was something like this again. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like most games like that, you could just sit down, you chill. And this thing, like with me, FF14 is my game for that, because even though like I'm going through and replaying it, I'm very chill about it. I need to get myself 15. I've heard mixed things about it in terms of mechanics and certain things, but I've heard that it's got a beautiful story. And so I definitely would want to check it out myself. I definitely want to check it out myself. I also want to check out 16. Oh, there's so much I want to do. So much I want to do in regards to all that. If there's an FF game that I potentially cried over, is voice acting. Skinks, A Realm Reborn voice acting. Okay, she's not too bad. I'm sorry, but this... I will always... the VA work in A Realm Reborn. So... Okay, please tell me the voice bit's over. Please tell me... Yes, okay, thank you. So, Final Fantasy XIV. So, Final Fantasy XIV was originally released in 2010. The 1.0 version of the game, we shall call it, was met with a lot of controversy due to poor performance, buggy as hell servers, the dreaded plant that, I swear to God, I'll see if I can find a link to FF14 1.0 plant. So basically they added too many polygons, like way too many polygons to everything. No, it was literally like a pop plant. It was like a bog standard pop plant with like, yeah. So the current producer, Yoshi P of Final Fantasy XIV, he was brought in later, I think it was like 2012-ish, I think. There's actually a video series, I'm doing a very bad job of this photo. Okay, yeah, so basically, Final Fantasy XIV, as it was released in 2010, good story. Mechanically, it was the performance-wise of the game, it was dog shit because they just overdeveloped the game using another custom engine, the very same custom engine that ended up being used for Final Fantasy. Now the current engine was used for Final Fantasy 13, I think. But anyway, it was like in-house engine stuff, and they just didn't know how to use it because they were trying to adapt an engine that was developed for a single-player game on a console to make it MMO. And it was, suffice to say, hideous, absolutely, like beautiful looking game for the time, but it was absolutely horrendous when it came to development. So they swapped out their lead producer, brought in Yoshi P, who is producer to this very day, and he was also the producer for Final Fantasy 16. And his answer to Yeah, oh yeah, so rough. Like it was to the point where I actually gave up on the Final Fantasy franchise because of Final Fantasy 14 1.0. I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the game. Had a whole heap of things. Pre-ordered the game, played it for about 10-15 hours. My machine could not handle it because it was just that like it was not because my machine couldn't handle a game of that scale or caliber. It was because the game itself was buggy. And there were server problems, all kinds of things. So anyway, they literally nuked the game. The LCP went, right, we're gonna try and fix up as much as we can and let it limp along while developing what I'm playing now, which is Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn. They literally nuked the servers in-game through massive cutscene, massive in-game event, kept the game offline for a year, and then brought it back up as A Realm Reborn, which is what I'm playing now. And A Realm Reborn basically starts the new, what it became a 10-year arc. Hello. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you just wake up?
No.
Okay. I'll finish up now. Like right now.
This internet ain't good.
No. Okay. I'll wrap up. Alright. Lizzie will be streaming. Okay, well in that case I am gonna wrap up. Because yeah, we can't both be streaming at the same time, unfortunately. So I am gonna end in there. Actually, can I raid Akari? Raid Akari. Okay, cool. We can raid Akari. So raid. Bonjour. There you go. Oh look! I'll see you guys over in Akari stream. So there you go. Have a little raid message as you. Yeah, I mean I'll probably end up going to sleep before it's over, but yep. Let's raid over, copy, paste, all that fun stuff. Yep, cool. Right now, adios.